moving on to the clip section, since we were talking about people that are weird and kind of POSs, Stephen Miller. I don't know if you remember him. He was in the Trump cabinet a while ago. He's the guy who was real famous for the kids in cages at the immigration on the border thing. That was his big claim to fame. So he's kind of a racist kind of guy, but he goes full racist here, trying to attack Kamala, and it's just it's a world. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just horrible in so many ways. Here's Stephen Miller.
Tim Walz championed free health care for illegal aliens, which will bankrupt America, and he is the biggest booster in the whole country for unlimited refugee resettlement. That means under the Harris-Walz plan, they're going to turn the entire Midwest into Mogadishu. That's their plan. That's their policy. I don't think there's a market for that in the United States of America.
All right. So they're going to turn the entire Midwest into Mogadishu. Basically, brown people are coming to replace the white people.
Oh boy, okay.
That's their plan. The only place you hear this stuff is on like Truth Social or 4chan, like the neo-Nazi sites. And if you tell me Truth Social's not like that, I've been on Truth Social. It'll take you less than a minute to find some Nazi post. I mean,
wow, really?
Oh God, it's like 70% of the posts are racist, sexist shit. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's where they all go to hide. That's why it's so few of them. But yeah, no. But Stephen Miller's just a terrible guy. But yeah, that's his thing. Is brown people are coming, but because he's the master race. Just here, look at him. That's what the master race looks like. I miss it when he still had some of the hair on the side and he'd put like sod on top of his head.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't remember this guy at all, but I guess that's fine.
Oh, good for you. Yeah, no, he was this guy.
Yep.
He was the guy who really championed putting the children in cages. And we remember we misplaced.
I was super.
Yeah, we misplaced hundreds of them. We'd lost their families.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was weird because you had like lawyers from the ACLU and stuff that go down there to talk to the kids some of them have been in custody 6 months, a year. I mean, literally imprisoned in these facilities. And did I lose you?
Hold on.
I can still hear you. I'll keep going. But they were imprisoned in these facilities. And I remember one of the ACLU lawyers was like, I went to interview kids, and so I picked a couple kids off the list, and one of them, the age was listed as 0 because they were under 1. And she's like, I asked to speak to the kid, or to see the kid, and the guards came back after a little bit and said, yeah, they're not answering, they're not here. She's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, we called their name and they didn't answer. Somebody who's less than 1 is not going to answer you.
Right.
An infant is not going to answer to their name. It's under 1.
Right.
And who was taking care of these kids? The other kids. It was like Lord of the Flies.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean, just crazy, crazy stuff. But he was the guy who championed all that. So he's a special, special guy.
A lot of depth of thought in that whole plan.
Oh my God. Just horrible. It was just about racism. It was just awful stuff. But